Jalen Duren is just like, he's someone that you'd let manhandle you, man. I'm not saying I'd let him manhandle me. Today, we are putting more of the NBA's best talent in terms of looks into a tier list. Now, first and foremost, I am not a gay male. I'm straight, but you can't deny that there's some good-looking players in the NBA. No homo. So without further ado, let's get right into it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. First up, talk of town right now. We've got Josh Giddey. I'm going to put him in the wood smash tier, or the equivalent of an A tier, I suppose. Now, talk of town, put aside the fact that there's a lot of allegations against him right now. He's a good-looking guy, He's got a very nice jawline. I'll put a photo up on the screen. He's got some nice big eyes. His hair, I don't know what the fuck he's doing with his hair routine, but that shit looks silky smooth. Now, the reason why he's not a tier higher is because his hair looks a little feminine. And I feel like he could use a bit more mass, put on a bit more muscle. If he does that, gets a nice skin fade from his local barber, I think he's right up there in terms of the best looking players in the NBA with the Kelly Oubres, Shai Gilgeous-Alexanders, DeJounte Murrays, those kind of boys. But right now, he's still very good looking. Got a bit of work to do, but yeah, he's almost there, man. Now, next up, let's put in Devin Booker. I'm going to put him in the solid tier. Now, I have some female friends who swear by Devin Booker being the hottest player in the NBA. Personally, I don't see it. I actually used to think he had one of the most punchable faces in the NBA alongside like Klay Thompson. Like, he has that look to him. I don't know what it is, but you know what? His game's grown on me a bit, and naturally, so has his looks. I don't know what it is. He's not a bad-looking guy. He's pretty good looking. I'd say he's not as good looking as a Josh Giddey, but he's still solid. So I'll put him in the solid tier. Next up, we have got Jordan Poole. Now, I'm going to put him a tier below Devin Booker. I'm going to put him in the $20 is $20 tier, because I think his looks really just depends on whether or not he has a mustache, honestly. I'll put a pic on the screen, but I swear to God, if this guy is rocking that dirty-ass mustache of his that he's been rocking in DC and his patchy beard, he's in the F tier. But if he shaves that shit off, he's got a nice, clean look. He's a pretty good-looking guy. He's in the solid tier if he does that. But nowadays, I feel like he's more in between the two. He's got a bit of facial hair going on. Doesn't really suit him, so I'm going to put him in the $20 is $20 tier. I'd still, I'm not saying I'd do anything, but $20 is $20. Now, Kevin Love. Fuck, this is tough. I'm putting him ahead of Josh Giddey in the wood smash tier. And look, if this was Kevin Love back in his prime, he'd be an easy S tier or a can get it tier, whatever you want to call it. But nowadays, Kevin Love, he's aged a little bit. He's got some white hairs growing. But with that being said, he's still a pretty damn good looking guy, even with his white hair and his facial features. Absolutely top notch. So with that being said, yeah, I'm putting him right towards the top. Fuck, fuck it, man. Past his prime, but I'm still putting him in the can get it tier. So he's one of the best looking players in the NBA. Next up, this one's a very slept on guy, in my personal opinion, but he's one sexy motherfucker, and that is Jalen Duren. Now, I'll put some pictures up on the screen. He's like Josh Giddey. He's got a chiseled ass jawline, and he is fucking jacked, man. So I don't know, man. Like, Josh Giddey's more fuckboy, frat boy looking vibes. Jalen Duren is just like, he's someone that you'd let manhandle you, man. I'm not saying I'd let him manhandle me, but he's a very sexy guy, so I'm going to put him in the wood smash tier. Next up, we've got Ja Morant. I'm putting him in the $20 is $20 tier. Look, I'll put some photos up on the screen. There's people that say he's one of the better looking players in the NBA. Personally, I just don't see it, especially with his hair. I don't know what's going on over there. So I'm not ranking him any higher than that. Next up, we've got Bam Adebayo. I'll put him in the solid tier. He is fucking jacked, and he's got some nice facial features too. I don't know what else to say. He's not bad looking. He's not the best looking, but he's not ugly either. Next up, we're going with Lamelo Ball, and right now, for the purposes of this video, I'm putting him in the F tier. He's probably better looking than most NBA players out there. I don't know if it's just me, but when I see Lamelo Ball, all I think about is that goofy ass 15-year-old kid that was in that reality TV show with the whole Ball family. And I can't help but think that he's still a 12-year-old kid trapped in a grown man's body. I don't think he's that good looking, but yeah, for the purposes of this video, it's probably in the F tier. But speaking of the Ball family, we got Lonzo Ball. I'm putting him in the wood smash tier. I think he inherited the best genetics in the Ball family. He's by far the best looking Ball brother. I don't know what it is. Like, he suits all the types of haircuts that he has. There's just something about him, man. He's just got that nice like vibe to him. Like, he's just solid, bro. So I'm putting him there. Next up, let's do Ben Simmons. I'm putting him, fuck man, like, I'll put him in the wood smash tier. He's towards the top, bro. I'll put him probably over here. You know what? If we're talking just looks, I'm actually going to put him in the top tier. He can get it. He is a very good looking guy. He's got some nice muscle, very nice facial features. Personality wise, you know, this is a looks contest, but personality wise, you know, he bailed on his own country, so I can't rank him high there. But in terms of looks, man, he's good looking. So I'm going to put him in the top tier there. Next up, Michael Porter Jr. I'm putting him in the wood smash tier. Very, very good looking guy. Has a lot of fuckboy vibes to him. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, he's a good looking guy. I'm just going to put him in the wood smash tier. Next up, we've got Al Horford. Look, this is a tough one to rank because I got a soft spot for Big Al. Fuck, man. This is tough. I'm going to put him in the solid tier. You know, if you're looking for a one-night stand, you know, there's a lot of guys who are ranked above him. But if you're after someone who's going to cook for you, who's going to clean for you, he's going to take care of you, Al Horford's your guy. He's a family man. All I got to say is he's got some beautiful eyes. He's got some low-key solid muscle, man. Like, whenever he flexes after he does an and one, he's actually kind of buff. All I got to say is he should never try and grow out his hair. I'm going to put a photo on the screen because that shit looks atrocious. But other than that, pretty good looking guy. And then last but not least, just for the shits and gigs, Derrick White. He's an S tier guy. I'm putting him right at the top. Look, man, this guy remembers absolutely everything. And you can't tell me by looking at this photo that you wouldn't smash that. That's all I got to say. I'm just going to leave it there. But yeah, look, the Buffalo's the GOAT. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give me some more players, man. I can put more players and make a third edition of this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.